Okay, so our girls are back. Our Real Housewives of Potomac girls, that is. And we have a new lady. Her name is Wendy. Let's get into it.
The thing is, the cops saw it, so they didn't even pull it.
Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on the video. This is my review for Real Housewives of Potomac, episode 1 and 2. We start off with this little, I don't know whether or not this is, well, you know we always have to start from the end, and then we're going to work our way up to the big situation, you know, that they hang us on, you know, episode after episode after episode. We're going to hear about it all the way up until the end. And I'm talking about Monique's fight with Candice. We start off, we see Giselle. She's talking to Monique, and Monique is crying, and they're at Karen's house. And she's saying that out of the 5 years that they've, you know, been on this show, that they have never stooped, you know, into the stereotype realm. And I'm thinking, ma'am, you a lie. You, of all people, stoop down into the stereotype realm, Miss Mean Girl. You know, the sorority mean girl. You know how that is. She's always giving, I'ma haze somebody. And it's like, girl, you're 48. Your hazing days are over. And especially grown women. But anyway, she's they're talking to Monique and telling her, well, we've never stooped that low. We've never gone to, you know, physical. We've never gotten physical with anybody. And I'm like, your words are just as bad. Like, you messy, you petty, you all of these things, you know, that equate to some form of stereotype. And she is a walking, talking stereotype for the fair-skinned black woman. Miss me, Giselle. I can't stand that Giselle. And all season long, I'm going to drag her. So get ready. If you're on the Giselle bandwagon, sorry. I don't like her. So I'm going to have something to say every week. We start out with Monique. She's at home. And we see, you know, she got the baby or whatever. So now she's a mommy of 3. And she got herself a pet. And I'm assuming this pet is like, you know, like an anxiety type. Or like a comfort pet, you know. Like a service pet. Keeps her, you know, keeps her cool, calm, and collect, I assume. And so she got her bird. His name is T'Challa. And she's headed to Karen's house to go see her. Karen just moved 3 minutes away, so she's going to go sit with Karen. And she's taking the bird with her and leaving the baby. She pull up at Karen's house. No, wait. We don't see that yet. Oh, wait. Yes, we are. Yes, we do. She pull up at Karen's house. And Karen, of course, is like, ma'am, put that bird in the cage. You can't come in here with that bird. And I don't even know why she would try to bring a bird to somebody's house. Don't bring no kids. Don't bring no bird. Don't bring no kind of pet without letting me know. You ain't come. Don't just show up with all your kids. Because I'm be looking like, especially if mine ain't home. No. Not unless you've informed me that, hey, it's me and I'm bringing the kids. You know, that's cool. Then I'm be like, okay, kids is welcome. But if you just show up and you have your kids with you or you got a pet with you, I'm going to be looking at you crazy. Because did we talk about this? Because I know I ain't had no conversation about you having a +1 when you coming to visit. So I was with Karen on that. But anyway, she gives her a tour of the new house, and it's nice. You know, it's nice and up to date. Unlike the old one, we got us a nice new kitchen now. And of course, right off the bat, she's just gonna offer up her storyline. I guess this is gonna be her whole thing. She and Ray are not really, you know, seeing eye to eye. The intimacy ain't there. She feel like the love ain't there. She feels like, you know, and it's, you know, in part due to her new endeavors, you know, with this perfume line and her having to travel, whatever. But she's offered that up, you know, straight away. Then we see Giselle. She's just so tacky. She gonna get her a 2-story master suite, and I'm thinking, to do what with it? Put some more gaudy furniture in there? Put some more tacky furniture inside of it? Like, she's just tacky all the time. Clothes tacky, hair tacky, house tacky. And she really be thinking she's giving a lot, and no, you're giving tacky. That's what you're giving me, tacky. But anyway, she's at the house, and of course, what better time? Let's throw her storyline on in there as well. Jamal Bryant. She's back with Jamal Bryant. Okay. You like it? I love it. You like getting cheated on? Cool. You like being with a liar? Cool. Do your thing, sis. No, excuse me. She's auntie. She's more of an auntie feel. She's not my sis. She's not in sis age. She's auntie age. For me, that is. For some, she's grandmother age. She sits down with the girls. The girls are there, and beautiful girls, and she got to call Jamal on the FaceTime, and they barely want to speak to him. And of course, when they get off the phone, what, you guys barely spoke to your dad, and they're looking at her like, girl, because for what you doing? What are you doing? And of course, she's gonna ask them their opinion on things and how they feel, about this change with the family. And granted, her children have never seen she and Jamal like on a romantic level. Like they've only known them apart as their parents. So them coming together romantically, I'm sure it's off, but that ain't it. That ain't why they not here for it. They not here for it because they know who their daddy is. They know their daddy cheated on their mama. They know their daddy got kids. They know their daddy. Because I think daddy got somebody pregnant like in 2020. So they know, and they just not here for it. They're like, what makes us believe that he's not going to do the same thing again? What make you believe he ain't going to do the same thing again? And they even said, well, like he calls, and when he calls, he gets off the phone with us and immediately calls you. So it's like he's only trying to foster some form of relationship with us because he want to be with you. And that's it. It's to please you. And Giselle has the nerve to get an attitude. So now she going to pull her card. She going to pull the rank. Oh, well, I'm the mama. We the adults anyway, and what we say goes. Her oldest daughter was looking at her like, okay, girl. Are we done filming? Can I go? Because you done called me down here and asked me my opinion and gonna try to do all of this for the cameras? Okay. All right. Don't ask me nothing else. Don't ask me nothing. Candice and Chris, they're planning a anniversary party. They've been married a year. Whoop, whoop. And, she says no children yet. She's not ready for children. Candice don't think she's going to be a good mom because her mama wasn't a good mom. So she feels like it's just going to be a trickling down effect. And she would rather, and I'm glad that she's so self-aware. More people need to realize my mom ain't really do a good job with me. And so I need to get me right. I'm still traumatized over a lot of things. I need to get myself together before I bring another life into this world. Some of us don't really have a choice. You got a choice, but I'm just saying, like, some of us try to have kids, and then some of us are like, ooh, I'm pregnant, But for those people who are like, ooh, I got pregnant, you should really like think hard on bringing the child into the world, especially if you are dealing with your own childhood trauma. So Candace, that's smart. Anyway, they're having the anniversary party, and they are at the venue that they want to have it at. And the lady is like, so what's the budget? Candace like, we're thinking around the 5 range. Okay, well, our package is $22,000. Cash or check. Oh, we take debit cards as well. Credit card, however you want to pay for it. $22K. And Candace is like, okay, well, I'll let you guys talk about it, and I'll be right outside. And she leave, and they got the $22K. For what? What the food doing? what the drink's giving, what is the $22,000 going towards? Because that's a lot for some food, for some little finger foods, for a little yang around the house. Candace. Oh, and Candace, they're doing it on their own. It ain't coming from mama. It's not a gift. They putting this party together all on their own. So good for them. Ashley, Michael, and the baby, whatever. Baby look just like Michael. I guess, and this is her storyline this season, which is going to be a snooze fest. Not to say, new life isn't exciting. It's exciting, but it's exciting for you and your family and your household. The whole world ain't really. I ain't signing up to see little baby Dean every time you filming. I ain't signing up for that, Ashley. And nobody did. So I'm hoping that it's gonna be something else on top of that. Give us Dean, here and there. Anyway, Robin and the family, they back at the at the townhouse. And her sons, they're growing. Everybody is outgrowing the little space that they're living in, and she sends the boys upstairs to do their homework. And she sits down and talks to Juan. We need a bigger space, blah blah blah. And she's thinking, well, if we gonna get a new house, we need to be getting married. And of course, his first instinct is, well, we're working on our relationship, we're building. We need to get married, because that's just that. We need to get married. You want to live with me? You want to, buy a house or build a home with me? We have to be married. We're not doing this again without it. Or I guess we staying in this townhouse. And he's just looking at her, and I don't know. At first, I didn't know what Juan was gonna do, because he like to skirt around and not really give her a response when it comes to that. But he's just like, okay, let's do it. You're gonna make me cry. Candace, she meeting with Giselle, and they're gonna go taste treats with I guess no, it wasn't at the venue. Wherever the people are making the treats, they going up there to taste them for the party. Giselle pull up in her little, I don't know what it is, Mini Coupe. The car Steve Urkel used to drive. One of them. One of them. She pull up in one of those. Get out, tacky. And she really. Ugh. Anyway, she sit down with her, and Candace asked about the Mini Coupe. So whose little car is that? And she tells her that it's Jamal's, and he left it, whatever, blah blah blah. She asks them, "Are you and Jamal doing it?" And she goes, "We okay in that department. We good in that department." Okay. The producers asked everybody how they felt about she and Jamal getting back together in the confessional shade. Listen, everybody. Well, not everybody. Monique. Candace was like, "Do you? But make sure you wearing a condom." Monique said she trying to get some more of them tithes and offerings, so she ain't slick, because we heard them rumors too, Monique, and you ain't have to really you ain't have to do it like that. That's gonna come back. It's gonna come back, and it's like, because Giselle has a problem with anything, and especially anything Monique says. So they're gonna be arguing about that at the reunion. But anyway, Karen says no comment, which is smart. And Robin says she never thought that, she'd see the day that they'd be back together. They sitting around talking about the party, the guest list and all of that, who she's inviting. She's not inviting Ashley. Ashley ain't cool. I'm not inviting her. And Candace asks about Giselle's home renovation. She's like, "How's your home renovations going?" And Giselle gonna say, "Well, Candace, you've been very nasty in the past concerning my home." And Candace was like, "And you've been nasty concerning mine too." Her thought process on like how friendships work, it only serves her. And I can't get down with that. You can't hurl insults my way or say what you want to say about me. Like that you and Robin laughing and kikiing on it down to the YouTube, about my mother, financially, holding it down for me. And for all those years, like I don't get that. Like black people do that a lot with each other. When somebody comes from a well-to-do family, or when a black person is privileged, the next black person might be, intimidated by that. Or we're going to make jokes. Oh, you just living off your daddy's money anyway. You just living off your... Okay, so white people do it all the time. And so do other cultures. Like, what's the problem? We're supposed to build up, enough generational wealth to pass it on down to everybody so we ain't got to work. Duh. And you mad at her because her mama, granted, you get to a certain age and then you don't want to take the handouts no more. Like, yeah, Candace is of age now where she shouldn't take so many financial handouts from her mom. But why you mad? Like, what's the joke about? Like, I feel like it's a little bit of jealousy. Are you jealous? Like, what's your problem? Anyway, I want to read y'all that tweet because Candace's response to Giselle was hilarious. Okay, here we go. Now, Giselle, as you attempt to rub your coins together to make a tear down home, let's not. And these lies, Dorothy ain't say shit to you. Stay in your struggle and worry about where you gonna live when your $900,000 cabin caves in. Bloop. And Giselle is really, she's got all up in her crawl about that. She upset. She real pressed. I think I deserve an apology. You and these apologies, girl. You know what you can do with them. You know what you can do with your apology requests. Oh, you're talking about she takes it low and when she's upset and doesn't own it after the fact. Anyway, Ashley and Monique, they're having a play date. That's the snooze fest. They're both holistic moms. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Monique, and she potty training the baby. He about 4 months. Well, no, she started him at 4 months, potty training. She dragging in tow a pot. So you gonna do that everywhere? Girl, let that baby be a baby. But let me just be quiet because I'm sure there are a lot of moms on that. That are cool. I ain't saying I got a problem with it. It just wouldn't be me. I'm not toting around a pot. I'm just not doing it. To my friend's house, to wherever. I'm not toting around no pot. Like, I'll just change your diaper. You a baby. You 4 months. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. Ashley, she brings up Candace, what Candace was tweeting, and then they throw out all them tweets that Candace was throwing out once when Ashley was in labor. Now see, we don't get no backstory. All we getting from production is what Candace said, what Candace did. And it's like, that girl ain't just waking up in the morning, oh, she's in labor, you bad wench, blah blah blah. No, I'm sure she's being provoked to anger to do it. Just like Giselle provoked her to tweet what she had to tweet. Like, not saying that Candace can't dial it back a little bit. And if you are going to be, rah, 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 then be rah, rah, rah all the time and stand in that. Which she does for the most case. She's not going to apologize. She's not going to apologize. Not on y'all's time. Anyway. But anyway. Are we at Candace's party yet? Yeah, we at Candace's party. And this is when we meet the new girl, Wendy. She's Candace's friend. And she is Candace says she's black girl magic personified. And I'd say yes. Sis is degreed. She's a professor, right? She's a professor at Johns Hopkins, I think. I think that's what she said. It's on CNN. And I've seen her on there before. Like one of the... like the analyst, I guess. I don't know. But she's doing things, okay, in the community. She's out there working. She ain't your average housewife. She working. But she brings her to the party. And she's from Nigeria, we find out. Which makes a whole lot of sense. Because, people that come over here from Africa, they coming over here with a purpose. It ain't just to be coming over here. It's to, get an education, make some money. That's it, and that's all. And I'm sure she's made her family very proud. Karen says she know her, but she ain't impressed. Karen, why you hating? Anyway, Monique feels like she got a lot in common with the girl. Giselle comes in, and then Candace and Karen immediately pull her outside, and Candace, she talks to her about their last encounter. She's like, I noticed that there was a little bit of hostility there. Like, what's going on with that? Then everybody come out. Well, Monique and the new girl, they come out there, and now we crowded around Giselle, grilling her about Jamal, and she feeling backed into a corner and all. You know how Giselle gets. Back up off me. Where's your man? Girl, we got questions because we all shocked about this. Everybody is shocked and appalled by the fact that you back with this man. We don't understand, lady. They go back inside. Oh, and Sharice is there. Apparently, Candace invited her. Apparently, they're really good friends. Whatever. But Monique don't really appreciate the fact that Candace invited her because the lady has spread rumors about Monique that she don't want to talk about. But the rumors are out there, and Sharice is the one spreading them. And so Monique and Sharice ain't cool no more. It's none of that. So seeing her, she just, kind of ducking and dodging her. Of course, Candace wants, her mom to make a speech, Karen to make a speech because she looks up to them as, the married women in her life. And Robin and Giselle back there in the peanut gallery. I have words. I've been married I was married for 8 years. Was married. Keyword. I ain't asking no divorcee for no marital advice at my 1-year anniversary party. You either, Robin. Girl, what? No. Anyway, it ends out, at that at the anniversary party. Mama was up there drunk though, by the way. Let me go on to episode 2. So episode 2, we got their taglines and everything. Come on, taglines. We hear Karen. She in there making grunt noises, and I'm like, what y'all doing? She in there working out with her trainer. And Ray comes in there, and she, mentions the fact that he still ain't said the 3 words, and he gonna say, okay. So yeah, he ain't in love. Unless this is what they just trying to show us, but he's not in love. Which is sad because they've been married a long time. So I hope that they can work that out. Giselle, she meets with Monique, and they talk about their differences in the past or whatever. We got to get a montage of that, of how far they've come, because now they're cool. And they're talking about Ashley and what she's dealing with, and they're gonna plan her a party, a little dinner, and invite everyone, new girl included, Candace included, because they think that Candace owes her an apology. And this whole dinner is just about bringing them two together so that Candace can apologize, because they think Ashley is owed one. So we gonna wrangle everybody up together, and we gonna get you your apology. Monique, on the other hand, she don't understand Candace. She's feeling a way about Candace because she don't understand why Candace would invite Sharice to the party, knowing what transpired between them, knowing that they not cool. So she's skeptical about that, because she's like, you and I fall out and now you friends with Sharice. That don't even make sense. Producers asked Monique, what the rumors were, and of course she's not gonna give it no airtime, but Giselle does. Giselle right straight away. Oh yeah, Ashley told me. I done heard. Well, no, this isn't what she tells us what Ashley told her. She's heard as well about the rumors about Monique. The rumor is that Monique was basically having an affair with her trainer. She was seen out and about in the streets, and it got back to Big Man, and Sharice is the one spreading it all around. So that's what the tea is. Ashley, she meets with a lactation specialist, and having struggles with breastfeeding, and they got it straight. Whatever. Candace and Wendy, they meet for lunch. Candace asks her how she feels about the ladies, and she runs it down, and she's cool. She likes Karen. She likes Monique. She feels like they're pleasant, but she's like, I don't understand this energy I get from Karen, because I've known her for like 2 years, but it's like every time I see her, it's, hi, it's nice to meet you. Girl, I know you. Like, what you doing? Karen be trying to show out. Karen be trying to act like she don't know the people, like Nene and Phaedra, that kind of situation. Like, I don't know you. I don't know you. And it's like, girl, don't try to play me. I don't like that. It's people like that I went to high school with. And I'll be thinking to myself, like, you're not a celebrity. You might hang with a few of them. You might know a few of them, from around here, but you're not one of them. Like, don't be trying to act like you don't know me or like we wasn't cool or, acquaintances. Don't play me out in these streets, okay? Get thumped. Don't play with me. Anyway, Candice ends up warning her about Giselle. Giselle, watch out for that one. She cool now that she got something to sit on. But if she ain't got nobody to lay with, she gonna be hazing, because that's what she like to do. She like to haze people. And Wendy's like, girl, haze who? Where? Not me. Ain't nobody hazing me. We not doing that. Because like she said, she gonna read you the whole library. Because she's smart. Anyway, that was kind of pretentious, but whatever. Ashley, she's about to get ready for her party. She got the baby, and Monique calls her, just warning her, I've invited a new girl, Wendy. I feel like she's cool, and I'm inviting Candace. And Ashley's just like, I don't want no mess out that girl. She can come, but she better be coming with an apology. So Monique then already like revved her up, so she can come up in there on edge, already, expecting something out of Candace that Candace don't even know she's supposed to be doing. Like, Candace don't know she's supposed to be coming to apologize. She thinks she's coming to celebrate Ashley, being a new mom and getting out the house. But anyway, Juan sits down and meets with Giselle and tells her basically he want to get back with Robin, whatever. Chris is cooking in the morning, I guess, and Candace comes in there telling him that she done peed on a stick. And he looking at her like, for what, girl? We ain't having sex. What you peeing on a stick for? And they use condoms. What you doing, Candace? Trying to just filling up some space? I mean, what was the reason? What was the reason? Candace, she ain't sure she want to be a mom. Like I said earlier, she feel like the trauma was a lot, and she got to get that tight before she brings the child into the world. But she's envious of Ashley, at the fact that Ashley is so sure, in being a mom, and that's something that she admires about her. So that was nice. Monique and Giselle, they get to the dinner first, and I don't know what Giselle was wearing as usual. They get to the dinner first, and Monique, they removing all the knives. We got to remove all the butter knives. Here, let's give Ashley 2. And it's like, y'all stupid. This is stupid. Please. Like, we're not going to carry this on until this season and the next one and the next one, are we? We're not going to keep doing that, are we? Like, okay, you got your little joke out with the butter knife thing. Let's not do it no more. And she sits down, Giselle sits down with Monique before everybody gets there and tells her that she had a conversation with Ashley, that confirmed basically that Candace didn't befriend Sharice until after she and Monique fell out, and that's essentially her whole reason for doing so, is they plotting. And Giselle know what she doing. She don't even like Monique. Pretending to like her, yes, for right now. But this is all just to stir the pot, because that's what she does. Wait, let me tell you this little tidbit of information before everybody gets there. So you can be looking mad, being mad with a scowl all on your face, giving your side out of Candace, and she looking like, well, what I do? You know, like, it was unnecessary for her to even bring that up, but Giselle, that's Giselle. All the ladies show up, and then of course, we got to do all this mommy talk. Then Ashley talks about her torn booty hole, her butt. Girl, join the club. I'm sure everybody that has given birth naturally or, vaginally tore from the rooter to the tutor. If you didn't, bless you. I did. But that's not dinner table conversation. But that's how Ashley is as well. But at the dinner, Candace, she's already like looking annoyed and like on the defense, because the line of questioning in the conversation is kind of like, you and Ashley need to talk, you need to apologize, blah 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 blah. And then Robin is finally like, look girl, just apologize. So, and it's like, no, y'all not gonna make the girl apologize. And Karen said that in her confessional, like, it's like, I've been on this side of the fence with the whole ganging up on you thing, and they gonna beat the dead horse, trying to beat you into submission almost, like you gonna apologize. No, I'm not. Not until I'm ready. Not until I feel like I need to apologize. Because I need to get the backstory anyway. I need to know what was said to her for her to lash out the way that she did. Because production is playing Candace. They playing her like real bad. They making her look bad. The way that they're editing, out what she says. Because Giselle says something and Candace said, well, call y'all. And it's like, no, that part of the scene didn't match up with Giselle's facial expression or none of that. They're editing this to make Candace look bad. I don't know what she did to whoever, but they mad. And they want us to be mad at Candace too. But I ain't jumping on the be mad at Candace bandwagon. If she did just all willy-nilly just get up and just start tweeting all that hateful stuff, then yeah, girl, you wrong and you need to apologize. But if provoked, you can't tell nobody how mad to get once you provoke them. You're not innocent because you didn't lash out, or like how they gonna do Monique towards the end of this. It's gonna be, well, Monique, we've never gotten physical. It's like, so like, you said something. You said this, you said that. It's a trickling down effect. Don't say whatever you said and I won't feel like I got to pop you. That's just how it goes. Anyway, I want to say that's it. That's it for that dinner. That's it. That was episode 1 and 2. I still got to do Greenleaf, so let me get off of here and go meet a friend by 1 o'clock. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Call Me Busby, and I'll chat with you later. Peace and light.